The theme of the record, I would say, reflects domesticity, not because we even thought about it, but because we were just writing songs at home and recording in a home studio and being in our home spaces, talking about home, talking about family, having families and marriages and deaths in the family. And so it just sort of came together naturally, I'd say.
I lose myself to find you.
I think we were scared of domesticity for a moment in time. Because what does that mean? Does that mean you're settling down? Does that mean you're getting older? But I think we all have leaned into it in a way that feels really comforting and grounding. It was first inspired by a relationship with my significant other, with my husband, and just that feeling that, especially as you're building a family and things can be wavering and, difficult, and you still just love that person regardless of everything and anything.
I do it all for you.
We always like to express our sound through a visual element, whether that's costumes or stage design, hair and makeup. We work together with our friends at Fort Lonesome and our friend Martin to make some costumes. There's toilet paper, there's lawn chairs, there's forks, there's blenders, sewing machines, scissors. For this particular thing, there is something sort of off. There are things that remind you of home, and yet you're still in a fantasy. And that's kind of been the balance of both this record and just the nature of our artful expression.
At Jess's house in real life, there are two large cactuses on either side of the door. So the stage is kind of like, that's where the front door is. Those are the two cactuses, and then we've got our little home things with a twist. And, when you're on the road, I think you can't, maybe you can plant a garden while you're on a tour bus, do some sort of rooftop situation. We'll try maybe someday, but yeah, somewhere where you can plant a garden and watch something grow over time. It's just really nice and comforting.
Let love spinning around like a carousel in storm. Slow it down. Suddenly here I'm falling like falling in love again.
The Current is public media made possible thanks to member support.